Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Zero Project Conference 2026, where we are talking about accessibility, crisis response, and ICT. To those who can see me or hear me here at the UN, you might notice that I'm sitting here alone. But I am not alone at all. I'm here joined with a great colleague from Libya, Mohamed Abridal, who has a very special initiative that I'm personally very interested in because he's running the Dignity Cuts initiative, which is all about haircuts and grooming for autistic people and how to make that kind of service accessible and inclusive for them. Mohammed, can you tell a little bit about yourself, say hi to the audience, and just introduce yourself?
Hello, and thanks for having me. I am really honored to be here today. I have been a barber for 13 years, but my brother, he told me what this work is really about. Supporting him for more than 25 years. And that experience showed me that our everyday service, especially haircuts, were not built for people with sensory needs. Our traditional barbershop, which are fast, loud, bright, unfamiliar, and unpredictable. And these often lead to sensory overload and fear. And that's why many families around the world stop going to the barbershop and cut their kids at home, not by choice, but because there are no better option. I create Dignity Cut to redesign the service, so they stop doing harm, without any expensive tools or special treatment, only better design and human awareness. So my motivation are simple, that everyone deserves care with dignity and inclusion should be built into the design.
I have a question about the tools you are using because this initiative seems like something very simple, very scalable that could be easily replicated all over the world. So, can you tell us a little bit more about the model, about the tools you are using? What makes this solution so innovative?
Okay, of course. Most systems are trying to change the person. In Dignity Cut, we change the environment. We deliver haircuts in familiar place, like home, parents' house, autism centers, and schools. And also we can deliver in their favorite place or the place they enjoy, like beach, park, and quiet cafes. We use quiet tools, soft lights. We reduce the noise. We follow their singers. If they need a break, we stop. And also we can play their favorite cartoon or music. And they can bring their toys from home too. And the most important thing for me, that only family and loved one will be present. So the control is shared, not taken. And what make it scalable, that the model is simple, low cost, fixable, and it can run at any place, and barber can learn it easy, and they can copy it fast at their local communities.
And I think you have great plans about this initiative. Can you tell us a little bit more about your future plans as well?
Yes, first, I want to grow from single project into a strong system. And in the next 3 years, we will run a local pilot program with NGOs, so we have clear data result. And second, we train other barbers to deliver sensory-friendly haircuts. And we will build more mobile units in different cities, so they become more close to families. And in the next 5 years, inclusive haircuts will be standard in barber training, and sensory-friendly haircuts will be something normal, not special, in autism centers, in schools, and in public spaces.
I think it's very admirable that you took a personal perspective, a personal story, and changed it into something remarkable. And I think I'm not the only person who thinks that. Can you share with us a little bit what award you had been nominated to? Am I saying that correctly? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, maybe in 3 months or 4 months ago, I started this project. And I was short test lately and in London. And I think my initiative will be something very important in the autism world.
And I think that the Neurodiverse Business Award is definitely one step to achieve that dream, and that you will be able to really make it in the whole world, make it more global. And who knows, maybe the Zero Project Award will be next. Do you think about trying to nominate your solution?
Of course, I will apply. And I want Dignity Cut to become something normal in the world, because every child deserves to have to feel safe during the haircut. So I will do my best to apply to anything that help them.
I'm very glad to hear this. And just so maybe those people who are not that used to interacting with many autistic children can understand a little bit about the challenges that they can have in a hairdresser or at a barber. Some people don't like when their hair is touched, or when their head is touched, or when they are having the bright light, etc., etc. And this is why you describe that it's so important for the environment in a barber or a hairdresser to be accessible and to be adapted to that need. So it's really great to see how you, with your initiative, bringing it home to a safe environment, can be that one more small step to make a change in the world of autistic children. And I do have a question about that, because you are focusing on children, but do you also do service for adults? Or right now it's only children that you are helping with this?
My brother is the adult. He's almost 30 years old now. So I do adults and teenager and kids. And there is no big difference between them. The most important thing is we give them time, because some of them, they need a break. If we give them the break and we ask parents before we start the cut what they fear and what previous experience that they have, and many things we should do before the haircut. So yes, I do with adults too. My brother is already adults now.
Also, thank you for sharing that. And to start wrapping up our little conversation, because we are nearing the 5-minute to go mark, do you have any call to action, or do you are looking for some people to connect with you? Can you just do a small shout out to those kind of persons?
Yes, of course. There are estimated that around 70 million people around the world are autistic. And this is a big group of people. And many of them do not go to barber shop because the environment there is overwhelming. And this is not their mistake. This is system failure and a problem at the design. Dignity Cut can fix this. And everyone deserves to feel safe during the haircut. We are ready, and we are looking for partners to help us to test this new way, this new calm way of grooming. If you want a grooming service to become more kinder and inclusive, come partner with us this year, because dignity should never be an option. And thank you very much for having me.
Thank you so much. We are nearing the 5-minute mark, as I said, but I also want you to know that Mohammed is really taking this Fireside Chat very seriously. He especially went to a place that would have a stable internet connection because sometimes there is a shortage of electricity. So he really made all of the steps in order to connect with everyone at ZeroCon 26, to share his experience, to share his story, and to find others, maybe autistic persons, maybe other hairdressers, because I know there are some at ZeroCon as well, to make sure that his solution would be seen and maybe find some good partners for the future. Mohammed, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for your
Thank you very much. I'm
dedication.
honored.
And if
Thank you very much.
anyone is also interested in his solution, please remember to check the ZeroCon site in few days, because we will be putting a presentation from Mohammed and a report that he had written about his solution. So this could be shared as a very valuable resource for everyone interested in this project. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.